Hello?
Cindy Blackman Santana, my sister, my family. I don't even know how to start to interview you for my radio show because talking to you, I see that smile, Cindy. I know you so good. You know that. Talking to you, it's like talking to one of the world's greatest drummers and my sister and my Santana family. And you know me, and you know me well. Lost for words, Mickey Free, Santana. That's what I call her, ladies and gentlemen. It's a combination of Cindy Blackman Santana, but I call her Santana. Cindy, welcome. I love you. I'm so glad you had time to talk to me.
Oh, you kidding? I'm always so happy to talk to you. We've had so much fun, so many laughs.
Oh my
We've
God.
played so much awesome music together. You're my brother, so
I
talking to you is a treat.
stop. I can't. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk to Sin tonight, and so let me just refresh, all the things that you've done prior to meeting me, which was like to me so awesome when we first met. And David Santos introduced us, man. I'll never forget it. Yeah, yeah. And I was in Nashville and doing some stuff, and he goes, bro, Cindy Blackman, you gotta, have Cindy Blackman play on this stuff with you. And I had, been digging you forever while you were in Lenny's band, and I was like, Cindy Blackman, like the real Cindy Blackman. And he's like, dude, yeah, she's gonna love what you're doing and your stuff. And I was like, dude, okay. And we called you, and the rest is history for us. But this is my show, Cindy. It's called Mickey's Free Ride on 93.9 The Mountain. And I can talk about anything that I want. And talking to you has been, as we know, on my plate for a minute. But with your crazy schedule with Santana and the times that I come to see you and when you're touring on your own solo stuff, it's just unbelievable that you even have time right now to talk to me. I love you. You know this. Don't make me cry on air and all that kind of stuff. Because you know I can. The last time,
Oh man.
I know, the last time you were here when I jammed with you and Carlos in Arizona, I was just like tripped out. I mean, to see you back there and to be on stage like with Carlos Santana, my idol, one of my idols. That's and you're just looking at me like you better bring it. And I was like, we just laughed. But let's go back to the beginning because I'm way ahead of myself. Tony Williams. I know. I mean, I got you for a minute, but your whole style and vibe and what you do, you're really a jazz drummer that can play everything, as I know. But Tony Williams was your guy, right?
Oh,
He.
absolutely. I mean, I have, I love the history of the drums.
Mm-hmm.
So there are many drummers that I love, you talking about starting from Cozy Cole all the way up,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sid Catlett and Denzel Best and Chick Webb and
Yes.
so many
Yes.
others, and Kenny Clark, Art Blakey, Max Roach,
Oh
Roy
my
Haynes, Philly
God.
Joe Jones,
Max
Elvin
Roach.
Jones,
Yes.
and
Yes.
and Tony is the cat, out of that lineage who took the music the furthest.
Mm-hmm.
He is one of the very first great drummers that I saw, and he made an incredible impression on me because his whole vibe on the
Yes.
drums,
Yes.
from his concept to his demeanor behind the
Mm-hmm.
kit, the
Yes.
sound,
Yes.
his technique, his whole sorts of natureness that
Mm.
happened anytime he played a note or made a space. It was just, when he played a note, it was like, here comes the hurricane, the
Yes.
the
Yes.
lightning, the
Mm-hmm.
thunder,
Mm-hmm.
and when he made a space, it was like the clouds in the heavens opened up.
Yes.
So he embodied everything, and I thought, okay, if I'm not chasing that path, if that's not where I'm going, if I'm
Mm-hmm.
not trying to evoke that kind of energy, then
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to do something else.
Right.
So he immediately became my drum hero, and he still is to this day because everything that he played was incredible, and he played all kinds of music. He
Yeah.
played everything.
Yes.
So the drumming just really stood out as being impeccably supreme no
Yes.
matter what he was doing.
Knowing Tony Williams' work, I'm just like a regular blues rock guitar player.
But that's not just that's amazing what you do. I love your playing.
Oh,
I
but
think you
Cindy,
sound
I
great.
love you. I love you. You know that. I mean, and the thing about the mixture of Tony's style, and because he was the bomb, as we both know, I dug him too.
Hmm.
He was way above my level of playing and this and that, but I dug him, man. Oh my God, he was like the Jimi Hendrix of the drums. Am I right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's who.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
that's exactly
And
who.
more.
And more, and
And
more,
more.
and
And
more.
more.